After landing men on the moon in 1969, America's space program in 1970 was a bit of a letdown, if not altogether grim. In 1970, Apollo 13 was to be man's third landing on the moon.
1, 0. We have commit, and we have...
Apollo 11 and 12 had set the course, and 13 was to be a more sophisticated investigation of the mysterious surface of the moon.
And it has cleared the tower.
This is Mission Control Houston. We appear to have a good first stage at this point. Flight Dynamics Officer says the trajectory looks good. We show a 1/2 mile in altitude at this time.
Astronauts James Lovell, Fred Hayes, and John Swigert were more than 56 hours into their flight. Little did they know that in a few minutes their mission would turn into a suspenseful space drama. A voice with an edge of concern reported the first trouble.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Something was wrong. A mysterious blast in the service module snuffed out almost all of the command module Odyssey's oxygen and power supply.
This is Apollo Control Houston at 141 hours, 31 minutes into the flight. We've had lunar module jettison.
The combined efforts of engineers and space specialists at NASA's Space Center in Houston and the skills of the astronauts themselves enabled the crippled craft to land 6 days after liftoff. Never before had the world witnessed such a dangerous and dramatic space flight.
We're just getting a lot more graphic, put it that way.
That's a big switch, because in the old days, it seems as though behind closed doors people could talk about anything, but on the air, that's where you had to watch yourself.
Right.
You know?
I think that line has definitely been crossed. I'm just saying, for what I do in terms of social and political humor, it's not a good fit. So I've moved into the theaters.
And it's funny too, Jimmy, because we seem to have moved into an era where I wouldn't say that blue comedy is universally accepted, but the acceptance of it has grown. I'll give you an example. I took my mom to a comedy club here in L.A. when she was visiting, and I actually called during the afternoon and said, "Is it okay to bring my 78-year-old Catholic mother to the show tonight?" And the guy says, "We're doing a clean show." And we show up, and the MC comes out. This isn't even the first comic. The MC comes out, and he's vulgar within seconds.
Yeah.
I complained. I said, I went to the manager. I said, "Is this going to go on all night?" He said, this is the clean show.
This is the clean show.
And you know, bless her, she laughed eventually. But
right.
I have a feeling if they had subjected her to the blue show, anything could have happened.